This is Overtime inside the Casino Rama Grill Room. Gareth Wheeler and four-time Stanley Cup champ Claude Lemieux with you. And Claude, you made a valiant effort in your comeback last season with the San Jose Sharks. Got in a bunch of games. You got a point. What was the biggest difference you knew after a 5-year absence from the NHL?
Well, I knew I had to obviously be, at the top of my condition. I needed to be in amazing shape, and I worked extremely hard. I worked harder than I ever did in the previous years, and I learned a lot throughout that comeback, what to do and how I could push an old body to a fitness level that I'd never achieved before. And I knew that the game and the speculation of the game being so much faster than it was in the days when I played and performed at peak of my career. And
was it that much faster?
The game is faster, but it's not so much because of the speed of the players. It's because of the rule changes, because of the less obstruction, or literally no obstruction, no holding, no grabbing, and taking that red line out. You really open the whole ice surface out, and you're creating, some plays that make the game look faster.
Is it better though, Claude?
Well, I think to a certain extent, we've opened the game up. We see more scoring chances, which what the fans wanted to see, and I think the shootouts are great. I'm a big shootout fan. I love to watch the guys perform in those shootouts, and I think the fans love them as well. But there are certain areas of the game that I think need, a little bit of tweaking.
The young players are too nice to each other, aren't they? I mean, they don't have the same attitude that you brought to the rink each night.
Well, I think that's caused by player movement. I think that you have so much player movement. There's hardly any loyalty, hardly any connection. How do you want the fans to connect with players when players are coming in and out? You look at Montreal Canadiens and perhaps about 10 new players this year. So it's really hard for the fans to connect and identify to a certain player. And when you look at the teams that are winning, the teams that are constantly winning, you see 5, 6, 7, maybe half the team that's been there, that stays there. There's some moving parts. There are players that come in and go, but the key components, the New Jerseys of the world. You look at Brodeur and Elias, and you look at some of the key players, Niedermayer, that was there for a long time, and then during my days, myself,
sure,
and Scott Stevens. And so you had, 60% of your team that was going to be there, and then they were moving parts. Now you're seeing,
One word answer, Claude. I need this from you. You want to get back to the game in a coaching capacity?
Possibly.
Possibly. That wasn't the one word I was looking for. Catch Claude Lemieux Sunday nights or on Battle of the Blades if he's still there. See you later.